Good morning, Wilder Wildcats, and welcome to our January 8th broadcast of the Telecast. We are so happy to see you. Welcome back from your break. I hope you enjoyed it and you had a fun time with your family and friends. At this time, I'm going to invite you to join us to say the pledge. I pledge
I pledge
allegiance
allegiance
to
to
the flag of the United
the United
States of
States of
America
America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, boys and girls, parents, you may have noticed that we have switched to our new format, which is StreamYard. So you can see us all together and we don't have to wear a mask because we're not actually all together. We're excited to try this out and just hope you enjoy it. I just want to share a couple of things that are coming up next week with you. So, first and foremost, we are having a spirit night. Boys and girls, if you want to join us on Monday, the 12th at Panera Bread, we will be there from 4 to 8, or the spirit night, I'm sorry, goes on from 4 to 8 p.m. in our Springhurst location. Some of the proceeds will go to support your school and your PTA. So please come out, have dinner, a yummy dinner, and support your school. Also, I want to wish good luck to our quick recall team. They will be online, but going against Chansey Elementary at 4:15 in a quick recall match. And then, boys and girls, just a reminder, and parents, that the grading window closes on the 14th of next week. And so teachers will be entering grades. If you have work that's outstanding, boys and girls, we need to get that in so that it can be graded and counted for your grades. Also, just a reminder to parents that while teachers are putting in grades, you will not be able to access the portal. We get questions about that each time. So while they're putting in grades, that portion is closed off to you by the district so that teachers have access to that. So while that's going on, just so you know, if you log into your students portal, you won't be able to see grades during that time. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Perkins for the roar and also to celebrate some students and staff.
Well, I just want to welcome everybody to the Wilder community for 2021. And I want to begin with our roar pledge. So if everyone could please repeat after me. I shall demonstrate respect for myself and others.
Respect for myself and others.
Respect for myself and others.
Ownership of my choices and behavior.
Ownership of my choices and behavior.
Ownership of my choices and behavior.
Achievement to reach my personal goals.
Achievement to reach my personal
Achievement to reach my personal goals.
And responsibility for my actions and learning.
Responsibility for my actions and learning.
Responsibility for my actions and my learning.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Each of those 4 behavior expectations are so important, boys and girls and Wilder community. Even when we're not in school, being respectful to others is always the right thing to do. It is by being kind and nice and listening to others, especially adults, that we show respect. And it's so important. Taking ownership of your actions is also very important. It's admitting when you make a mistake and saying it's okay when you make one. The way you get better when you make a mistake is saying you're sorry when you mess up. And that's what ownership is all about. And then finally, we want you all to set goals for yourself and to work towards them. That is achievement to reach your personal goals. Finally, responsibility for your actions and learning is about when you are following all of the components of the roar. It's being a good citizen. And I want everyone to strive towards meeting the roar as we work into 2021 and beyond. Again, I want to welcome all of you back, all of our wonderful students and staff. I believe that it's going to be an infinitely better year than the one that we're leaving behind. despite the challenges that we had the first part of the year and everything with NTI, I was very proud of everyone's hard work. And I've seen great effort on your part, boys and girls, and great instruction from our teachers and great support from our parents. And I want to just encourage you all to continue that into this year. We don't know when we will possibly be back in person to see everyone that way. So NTI is going to continue, but we will keep you very updated, and our school will have good plans, and we will surely be seeing everyone very, very soon. Next week, we will begin our Students and Staff People of the Week. Students, if you follow the roar and do your best on assignments, you can be Student of the Week. We have a virtual party each Friday, and you get certificates and prizes and your picture on social media. Staff also get the opportunity to win and be Staff People of the Week if they're nominated by their peers. And so all of that will start next week. Have a great weekend ahead. I hope you like our new format. I like it a lot. I want to thank our PTA for their support in that. And I also look forward in this format to inviting students on and other staff members and other special guests that will be sure to follow as we move forward. But it's great to be back. Great to be with everybody. And so I want to introduce our next panelist is our counselor, wonderful counselor, Miss Stinson. We'll turn it over to her. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week. Keep working hard.
Hi, boys and girls. Hi, staff, and hi, boys and girls. Good to see you all. Hope you all had a wonderful winter break. I'm going to go over our birthdays now. So starting with January the 8th, which will be today, Friday. Happy birthday to Dalika Swargum. On the 10th, happy birthday to Yuma. Also on the 10th, Mia Ola Calderon. On the 11th, happy birthday to Abigail Bentley. Also on the 11th, Alexandra Stennett, Naja Zedin. On the 12th, happy birthday to Mason Weijar. On the 13th, Athena Anderson. Also on the 13th, Zane Schote. And on the 14th, Ella Meyer. We don't have any staff birthdays in this coming week, but this past week, we did have Miss Schwager, who had a birthday on the 6th, and Miss Wooten, who had a birthday actually yesterday, on Thursday. Happy birthday to Miss Wooten. And so now for our words of wisdom, with it being a new year, boys and girls, we're going to talk about our goals. Robert Browning was a great English poet who lived in the 19th century. Mr. Browning had many failures in his life, but he kept writing and never gave up. Now listen to these words from Mr. Browning. Our goals are our possibilities. Mr. Browning is saying that our goals become possibilities. For example, is it possible for you to make a better math grade? Well, maybe yes and maybe no, but one thing is for certain, you will never do it unless you set a goal and then try. When you set a goal and try your best, there's a possibility that you will succeed. So during this first week of the new year, take time to think about your goals in life. Write a few goals down. Maybe you want to learn to fly a kite, or maybe you want to eat less sugar. Think about the words of Robert Browning and create some new possibilities by setting some new goals. With something to think about, this is Miss Stinson. Make it a wilder, wonderful day or not. The choice is always yours. And boys and girls, we always say Wilder's motto together at the end of our telecast. So we'll go ahead and say that together. Wilder, Wildcats, always do their best.
Thanks, everybody. You all stay on for just a minute. I'm going to